Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Convention with the Weekly Comic Round. We've got three more books to go, and that'll be that for this week's roundup. Kicking things off, we've got Geiger, number 7. Where we left off, Barney, Geiger's two-headed dog, had helped to liberate a animal preserve that was populated by mutated animals from a group of poachers. This led to Nate the Nuclear Knight getting his own pet, three-eyed zebra that Nate's nicknamed, that Nate has named Zigzag. So each begins with Nate and Geiger taking on, and Barney, taking on a group of knights. One of them, in fact, stabs Nate in the side, just as Nate's trying to give him, the option to denounce the queen, and yeah. But Geiger ends up killing the guy, but Nate makes the point of, as they are driving along that night, Nate points out that he knew the knights back there. And in fact, one of them was a friend of his. But, and he was trying to give the guy a chance, but, to, renounce the queen, but, Geiger points out that, that knife in Nate's side was pretty much his answer. But also, Nate kind of figures that Geiger kind of hurts everyone because he blames the whole world for his family. But they come upon a group of a pack of night crawlers that were attacking some people, and Geiger and Nate deal with them, saving the people, and end up escorting them home. It's two kids and I think like 3 kids, but apparently they want to find some books, but they don't want Geiger and Nate to tell their teachers because their teachers don't like books. But the issue ends with the new king of Camelot that he's going after Geiger because he who controls the power of Great Geiger controls the world. And that is where the issue ends. Interesting. Very interesting entry. Moving on to our next book, we've got Scarlett #5, wrapping up the miniseries, to broaden the Energon universe. Where we left off, Storm Shadow had managed to get get his hands on the Stone of Life, but Cobra was approaching, and with one of their gunships, they take out the floor of the building that Storm Shadow, Scarlet, and Jinx are on. They come to in the rubble. Cobra Commander is present, looking for the sword because it's apparently Energon. But Scarlett gets tagged with it, grazed by a bullet from Cobra Commander, and falls off the building. Jinx ends up takes the chute and the remaining parachute to basically rescue Scarlett, and also Storm Shadow has also left the building. But when they reach the ground, Storm Shadow says location 3 in 3 hours. And so Scarlett's able to facilitate a disguise, meet with Snowjob to basically say that, yeah, she's not going to be. This is an exfiltration. She has to stay until she can get Jinx out. Also, because if she simply just disappears now, the Urashikage will tighten ranks and they'll never end up, and they'll likely never even see them again. And so Jinx, Storm Shadow, and Scarlett go to the Urashikage stronghold, where they meet Hardmaster, and Hardmaster gives Storm Shadow the Sword of Life, which he holds above his head, saying that this is the future of the Urashikage. And the issue this miniseries ends with Jinx signing to Scarlett stay cool. It's a good series. I liked it. I do hope that the Urashikage make their way into the rest of the larger overall G.I. Joe narrative soon. So we'll see how that ends up playing out. Moving on, though, to our last book for the week, we've got Transformers number 13. Where we left off, Cybertron had been returned to its proper place in the cosmos, with though a chunk of it had fallen to Earth. Um, and the Autobots were on Earth, were already on Earth, were still there. The Decepticons had power. The Decepticons' power structure was kind of had shifted a bit. So, but anyways, this issue begins a new arc, delving into the origin of Starscream. Begins with Soundwave attacking Starscream for having kicked Ravage, and basically thrown into a I don't want to say a volcano, but at least somewhere with active lava. So, and while there, Starscream reversed his order when he joined. What led him to join the Decepticons. At the time, he was known as Uktar. That he went to Moonbase 2 with his friends Jetfire and Genvo. It was apparently Jetfire's last night on Cybertron. But they actually saw one of the Titans. I can't remember which particular Transformer that is. I recognize it, but I can't. It was one of the larger ones. So that on the cover. Anyone in the comments can let me know. I'd love to learn his name, but Starscream has Uktar has an idea. They bust into a Cybertronian Defense Force armory. Racing past Cup and cause a munitions explosion, and they get the larger Autobots, the larger Cybertronians' attention, and Starscream waves, and it waves back. Later, after Jetfire leaves, Genvo and Starscream are still on Cybertron, and there's an explosion shortly thereafter. A skirmish between the Autobots and the Decepticons. Shockwave, one of the Combaticons, I can't remember each of their names, and Genvo are rushing to battle, though Uktar's work is ruined in during the attack. But Genvo is then killed by none other than Optimus Prime. In the present, the remains of Starscream are found by a Mars retrieval crew, and they're trying to they seem to be in the process of salvaging what's left of Starscream, but their crane is not exact. Starscream's too heavy for their crane, which is attached to his tank, and so they have to figure out what to do next. In the past, as Starscream is mourning Genvo, he is recruited by the leader of the Decepticons, Megatron, and Uktar takes on the name by which he will be known for for the entirety of his existence. Starscream. And that is where the issue ends. Alright, I like the fact that we're getting some origin stuff. Getting to see more. Getting to see what all transpired on Cybertron, as well as finding out that Starscream was not born with the name Starscream. He was born Uktar. Also getting to see more Jetfire because, well, Jetfire did it in one of the early issues of Transformers. I can't, like, well, first four, probably at least one of the first six at the very most. But anyways, that's going to do it for this week. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, before we sign off, actually, big shout out to Patreon patron Red Man is a Penis. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. Now, this is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.